my light babies. It is August 30th. August 30th, and tomorrow's the last day of August. And this is going to be your weekly message from Spirit. I hope y'all can hear me. This is going to be your weekly message from Spirit. And I first want to thank you for jumping on here and following me, for following my work, for taking in the inspiration, because really that is what it is all about. It is to inspire you to be the best you that you can be. Many of us haven't come this far to come this far. So, we've spent all these years trying to find our way and trying to find what our purpose is. And Spirit says, hold on, time out, time out. All I want you to do this week is focus on the willingness to swim. And I love the word willingness. So underline that word willingness, because we can do anything we want, but if that willingness isn't there, it ain't going to happen. So this week is all about wanting to swim. And I say swim because you think of Dory, just keep swimming. But whether it's swimming or jumping into that new job or creating a business yourself or leaving a toxic relationship or stepping into a new relationship or finally going inward for yourself, it is all about leaving the comfort of the shore because you want to experience swimming. You want to experience where your soul is calling you, where your soul is being called. Many of us, I know some people are like, but wait, I'm afraid of water. Come on. I'm talking about, whether you are afraid of water or not. Where is it that your soul wants you to take the plunge? Where is it this week that your soul wants you to take the plunge? And it's important that we remember Spirit is saying, wait, I don't want you just to focus on the plunge. I want you to focus on the willingness to take that plunge. That is big because many of us want something, but we're not willing to go after it. We're not willing to take the action. If many of you, or if any of you have read actually the very first book I wrote called 8 Steps to Ignite the Movement Within You, many, many years ago, you would have read what I call ACA, which is awareness, choice, and then action. The majority of us stay in the awareness stage. We are aware of what needs to change. We are aware of what would make us happy. We're aware of what inspires us. But the choice to take that change, to make that change, and then the action to make it so kind of threatens us. It scares us. Your biggest enemy is your fear. Your biggest enemy is not a political party. Your biggest enemy is not the darkness. Your biggest enemy is not your ex husband. Your biggest enemy is your fear. Keep that in mind. Where there is willingness, the fear will subside. That is faith. People go, God, she's getting religious again. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. Okay, I'm a preacher. But I need you guys to understand we are beyond this at this point. Why? Because you are either happy or you are not. This isn't a religious thing. My work is not a religious thing. My work is a spiritual thing because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. We forget that. We post it, we talk about it, we get tattoos. But if your willingness isn't there to be that spiritual being, experiencing your human experience, you will not be able to enjoy deliberately creating your life. Many of us have taken workshops on how to deliberately create our life, and we're still on the shore. So this week, I want to invite you to be aware of where you're willing. Notice, what is it that I want? I know what I want, but what is it that I feel? I feel that I'm afraid of what I want. I can't do it. The money's not there. I'm not thin enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not confident enough. And there you go, guys. It is a cycle. And I need to remind you, we are hybrids, meaning once we're aware, we have the greatest gift of all. We have access to our free will. And in this lifetime, in our lifetime, we've never been here before. So you have the opportunity to combine that free will with your willingness. Combine that free will with the willingness, and stop devoting. If you watched the information, the message last week, it was all about parvati, devoting your love. Where are you devoting your energy? I want you to watch this week. Most of us devote our energy to our fears. We fuel our fears, and wherever our focus goes is where our reality will flow. Wherever our focus goes is where our reality will flow. All right, guys, if you want the extended message, because I'm going to continue in a moment, you got to get over to patreon.com/April Roan, and you will then have access to the extended message for this week. You will have access to a guided meditation that I will be creating specifically catered to this week, and the oracle reading that is going to be additional tools for transformation for this week of splashing and swimming. Remember, splashing and swimming isn't drowning. We're not drowning. You can't drown when you are aligned in your light. You cannot drown when you are aligned in your light. Really quickly, Tuesday, tomorrow night, join Tim and I on the Escape Reality podcast. And we're going to actually be talking about Michigan Paracon. Many of you guys have gone. Tim was there. He was able to do his Murray Legacy stuff. And I do want to get caught up. I was not able to attend. And we're going to do some paranormal Q&A. And then on Wednesday night, I'm going to be doing my Soul Circle right here online. It's going to be on Zoom, and you can sign up for that at aprilroan.com, or you can actually save a lot of money with the weekly classes at the Patreon page. So join us tomorrow night. Join me for my Soul Circle. The theme this week for Wednesday night's class is spirit animals, literally our animal guides. What are they? Where are they coming from? Why do they show up? And why can't we just rely on our regular guides? So join me Wednesday night. Join me tomorrow night with Tim Miley. And join me this week in your own transformation, because I'm not here just for me. I'm specifically here just for you. All right, guys, I will see my light babies at aprilroan.com and at patreon.com/April Roan, where you get the tools for your own evolution. All right, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.